welcome to our interview with DP Creations. We have Josiah Fox over here. Thank you for having.
Thanks for
coming.
letting me be here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, tell me about yourself and where you're from.
Yeah, my name is Josiah Fox, as you said, and I am from the small town of Custer, Washington, up near Canada by the border. I was born in a town called Chewelah, another small town in eastern Washington, and moved here when I was about 6 years old. My dad became the pastor of the church he's at now, and that's where I've been ever since. And now I'm here in Kirkland, Washington at Northwest University doing video production.
It's a really good place to be at, you know?
Indeed.
I remember you mentioned about you're living in Spokane, a.k.a. Chewelah, you know?
Yep.
What was it like over there?
It was a small town. We just kind of had barbecues every weekend because that was like the thing to do. Everyone knows everybody. Yeah. So it was like, this weekend we're going to the Mitchell's house and having a barbecue, and hey, your guys' place next week? Yeah, totally. And so that was my life for 6 years, and it was a good life.
I feel that because I'm from Stacey, Arkansas, so small town, you know? Yeah, but tell me about how you got into video production.
Yeah, totally. I think my story is like many others. I started on my grandma's iPad with my cousins on iMovie, just making janky little films and projects that I would rope my cousins into. I'd force them to act in some little skit that I had the idea for. And then what was the hobby and just a little fun thing to do when I got together with my cousins at these barbecues eventually became a bigger opportunity when I got into high school. My dad, who's the pastor of our church, was like, hey, we're going to start doing our announcements online, video format, and how would you feel about heading that up? And I was like, oh, yeah, totally. And so we already had a bunch of camera equipment, and they just kind of showed it to me, and I was like, I don't know how any of this works.
Like, you just do it.
And I just like set it up and started from absolute scratch, and there has been numerous mountains of learning, but it has been so much fun.
Just trials and errors, you know?
Yeah, and now the way I have it set up right now is the church announcements is in a little format I call WNLA Now, and there's 2 guests every week, and it's kind of whimsical and lighthearted, and they come and they're like, hello, my name's so-and-so, my name's so-and-so, and you're watching WNLA Now. And then we have our own theme song, and yeah, it's pretty.
Well, that's awesome.
Pretty exciting.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I mean, I remember you were at the lounge just working on your little edits. Is that part of it too?
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
Man.
Now that I'm at college, I have it set up so all my dad has to do is press play and then upload it to Drive and send it my way, and I edit it and send it back.
Right. Is that posted on YouTube, or is it?
Not the videos themselves, but the live streams I believe are on YouTube, and they are played on the live stream at a lower quality, so I wouldn't recommend watching them on the live stream.
No, it's all good. I'm assuming you have a lot of projects. What has been the best or the favorite one?
Oh my goodness, dude! I have been blessed to be on some really fun projects.
Tell me about them.
I think my favorite one that comes to mind. So, as I said, I do this for my church. Mm-hmm. Every year, my church, the youth group, does something called the Turkey Rally. And basically, I mean, it's covered in a shroud of mystery, so I can't say much about it. It's the whole shtick. But what it is it's basically a scavenger hunt. That's all you need to know. And every year I do a promo for it, and I did a pretty fun promo. It was I grabbed our youth pastor Tanner and like played some turkey sound effects, and it was all ominous, and there was a note slipped under his door, and he like shredded the file, and I like crudely painted in this turkey, and he like shows up and scares. It's really hard to describe, and you're probably sitting there like, what?
Yeah, I can't even imagine right now.
It was, most of the things I've done are pretty whimsical and fun like that.
Hey,
so,
okay.
But that one was
you had to dress up for that too, or?
I did not have to dress up, no.
Yeah, I see like a bunch of Thanksgiving where people have to dress up as a turkey and just act it out.
Oh my goodness.
But what has been I guess, your experience here at Northwest University?
Yeah. Well, I decided to come to NU. It was all the Lord. I mean, up till literally 4 days before classes had begun for NU, my plan was I'm just going to go to my local community college and finish up getting my AA and see what happens from there, I guess.
There you go.
But I wasn't really feeling great about it. And then I was just kind of sitting in my room, and I just kind of felt this desire, it couldn't hurt to apply. And so I applied, and the long and short of it is everything just fell into place, and like the Lord just opened the door, and it was the path of least resistance. And I just found myself at Welcome Weekend, and I suddenly had a roommate, and I had chosen video production, and there's no doubt in my mind that was the Lord's will and his plan for my life. And I'm having a blast here in the video production program.
Well, that's awesome. When I first met you, I have no clue you were part of video production until like years goes by and I have you for a class. Like, wait a minute. I thought you're like a music production. Yeah. 'Cause you always been playing the guitar every single time.
I'm really musical, so everyone assumes I'm music something.
That's fair. I thought, you play some little sports, but hey, it's all right. But going from there, have you learned from those experiences being here in NU or anywhere in general?
Yeah. Like I said, starting from scratch, there's been so many learning experiences. I mean, everything I know now I didn't know at one point, which is the nature of learning. But I think being here at NU has been a super cool blessing because I've really started to be able to break into the world of like, this is what it looks like to do this as a career. Yeah. Rather than just, shoot an iMovie with your cousins.
With the iPad over here.
Exactly. With the crude scratch audio and all that.
I feel like you should bring it up. Just edit and just go from there. Make it a little cinematic,
Well,
like a little B-roll.
I feel like that's a perfectly great place to start. And
yeah,
because it was just out of pure fun and good times.
That's perfect. Last question I have for you is, this is super random, but what is your favorite color and what does it mean to to love that color?
Jose, how dare you bring this up? My favorite color is very specific.
Okay.
And people are often in awe after hearing it. My favorite color is emerald green, and here's why. It's not just like, oh yeah, there's an emerald. It's like a deep, peaceful emerald green. Like when I look at it, I just want to dive in and like, it's like when you're under the water and everything's muffled, but there's so much noise outside, but it's like, you're just like in the womb, I guess.
What? That's wild.
Emerald green.
That I would never imagine, because emerald green is also my favorite color.
No way.
Yeah, it's just the natural color. I don't know what it is, but it's just, it's like shine,
Exactly.
It's the words that you can't explain what the color is. But also my second favorite color is just yellow. Just banana yellow. It's just so basic, but hey,
weirdo.
It's shiny.
Yeah.
Hey, yellow is the happiness of all nature, so just go from there.
Green is nature.
Emerald green is not nature. It's like a beauty, But anyways, thank you for having me. Oh, having me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, thanks for joining this interview at DP Creatio.
Of course.